Incredible first exchange. How about that?
Love 15.
Murray just missing with the final shot, but what a rally. Nice touch from Rosol there, just dropping that one short. Eventually the short forehand just wide. Well, 22 shot rally to kick this one off. Could be a good night. Well, what a start from Lucas Rosol. I mean, this has been sensational so far. Incredible feel on the drop shot. During these opening 2 points, just trading with Murray, making the world number 2 work extremely hard in this opening service game. .22-shot rally initially, first point of the match. Another 20-stroke rally to back it up. Murray loved 30.
15-13.
Of course, the challenge for Rosol and anyone on the tour who has aspirations of beating the likes of Djokovic, Murray, Nadal in his heyday, and Federer, the guys at the top of the rankings, is doing it for long enough. It's all very well playing that kind of standard of tennis for maybe an hour and a half. Particularly at the majors, it's doing it over 5 sets. That's the challenge. Not only maintaining the level of your performance, but lasting the distance physically and mentally. Yeah, that's good stuff from Murray. Good fending. Rosol working hard to
14-13.
dance around his backhand, trying to hit as many forehands as possible. Murray just so good, staying in the point, forcing his opponents to play one more shot. Game point.
Game, Murray. First game.
Good hold for Murray then. Might have been a bit of a shock to the system down love 30 after those epic 2 opening points. The Murray fans come to realise they can rely on their man, particularly the 2016 version. The level and consistency of Murray's performances during this season have been simply outstanding. We were all talking about Djokovic at the start of the year after the season he had in 2015. Of course, can't take anything away from the world #1. He's had a sensational season as well. Australian Open champion, French Open champion.
Rosol to serve.
But Murray arguably playing the best tennis of anyone at the moment in the men's game. He'll be confident coming into this final Grand Slam of the year. He will want this title. Try and keep the momentum going. Having won Wimbledon, gold medal in Rio. And now with that incentive of perhaps
Please.
someday, perhaps not soon, but someday, reaching the world #1 ranking for the first time in his career. Murray, of course, down the bottom half of the draw. There's been a couple of big names who've departed the bottom half today. David Goffin being the biggest of those. Lost to Jared Donaldson, young Americans playing some good tennis this summer.
Mr. Rosol on the call on the left far side line. The ball's called in.
Rosol challenging. Donaldson come through in 4 sets against Goffin. Sam Corey lost to Tipsarevic, former top 10 player.
All stands.
And Bernie Tomic is out as well. 17th seed, lost to Damir Zuma
40-15.
in 4 sets.
Mr. Rosol has 2 challenges remaining.
Big crowd in before the night session. Always something of a spectacle, the night sessions in New York. Very different kind of atmosphere from many of the tennis tournaments on tour.
Game, Murray.
No breaks of serve as yet then. Murray up 2-1.
2 games to 1. First set.
Get one job. Get one job.
First available seat for now. Thank you.
3 games played then. On serve, Rosol and Murray just waiting for crowd to settle. Fans making their way back into this arena after the Serena match. Top seed in the women's draw through. 3-3 against Makarova. Good performance. It's been pretty good so far from Rosol. First job initially will have been to get off to a decent start. Make sure this first set's competitive. Could be encouraged if he looked at Murray's passage to the final at Roland Garros, because Murray struggled early on in that tournament. 2 5-setters initially. Radek Stepanek, he beat in 5 sets in the first round, and then Matthias Borge, Frenchman, in 5 in the second round. So Rosol could argue this is the time to play him early on in the tournament. It's the kind of outcome Murray will be hoping for this evening, though. Try and neutralize the big Czech serve. Get him moving around. Try and force the errors. 15-30. It's a patchy year, Rosol, in truth. So been switching on and off between the main ATP Tour and the Challenger Tour. Second tier of tournaments for the professional men.
40.
It'll be interesting to see whether there are any adverse effects from all the tennis Murray's played in the last 2 or 3 months. Played a lot of matches, clay court season and grass season. Come in quick succession. And it takes its toll emotionally as well when you're winning Grand Slams. The Olympics as well, that will have been a big deal emotionally. As he said in his pre-match interviews, just hoping to give this last Grand Slam of the year everything he's got. Stan Wawrinka, the 3rd seed in Murray's half, so projected to meet the Swiss player in the semis. As for seeds in Murray's
40-13.
quarter of the draw, Nishikori is the man he could play in the quarterfinals. Nishikori's 6th seed. Came through against Ben Becker today. Before that, projected to play Feliciano Lopez in the last 16 and Gilles Simon in the 3rd round. Just long. Well, that's the kind of tennis he has to employ, Rosol, to try and get it done tonight. On serve, 3-2. Arthur Ashe Stadium. Murray up 3-2. By the looks of things, has high-profile spectators this evening watching one of my favourite players, Andy Murray, says Simona Halep.
Take a seat now. Thank you.
Good day for Simona, the Romanian number 5 seed in the women's draw. Sensational against Kirsten Flipkins. Came through love and 2 earlier today. In fact, it was Flipkins who tweeted after that match, congratulated Halep, said too good. Flipkins even said she thought she played quite well. Only won 2 games. Halep, one of the form players on the women's tour this summer. Winner in Montreal, Rogers Cup earlier this season. This summer, should I say. Rosol, one of the bigger servers on tour, but very few bigger than Ivo Karlovic, who hit 61 aces earlier today. It's a US Open record in a single match. 5-set win over Yensun Liu. It's also a career high in a tournament match for Karlovic, 61. Hit 78 in a Davis Cup tie against Stepanek, 2009.
Mr. Murray on the call on the right baseline. The ball's called in.
Murray wants another look at this one. No, that's good.
.30. So Murray has 2 challenges remaining. Yes.
Hanging around in this game then, the second seed. Half chance here.
Advantage, Rosol.
Lady luck on the big Czech side. Nothing Murray could do about this one, even with his speed around the court. Murray's team in place.
Yes.
Third double fault for Rosol.
Let's Rosol. Advantage, Murray.
And Forsteros are starting to rack up for Rosol. That was his 12th of this opening set. Break points for the second seed. Yeah, that's good tennis from Rosol, under pressure.
Yes.
It was a decent return. Got the ball down to Rosol's feet. It was a good volley. Just did enough with it, enough depth and width. Crucially back behind Murray as well. Difficult for Murray to turn around.
Advantage, Murray.
Well, this is the danger for Rosol. He's going to press. He's going to be aggressive. He knows that's the game plan that will get him the win tonight. But flip side is very easy just to go for a little bit too much. Another chance now for Murray.
Yes.
Another saved.
Rosol. Yes.
Again, Murray using his defensive skills long enough to tease the enforced error from Rosol. There for the taking in this 6th game, Rosol. Wonderful from Murray. So intelligent. The first
Advantage, Murray.
backhand pass here. Again, just doing enough to put Rosol under pressure. Can't be aggressive with that first volley when it's down on your toes. There's width on the backhand as well. What a wonderfully weighted lob. Brings up another break point, 3rd of the game for the 2nd seed. Murray pounces. There's the break of serve. Felt it was coming.
Murray leads 4 games to 2, first set.
Four-2 then, first set. More social media activity for you. Venus Williams this time, a winner earlier today on this very court. 18th first round win at the Open. Wow, says Venus. Got past Katerina Kozlova. 6-4 in the 3rd. Wasn't easy,
Being carried to the court. Thank you.
but a successful start to the tournament for Venus. 6th seed here this week.
Ladies and gentlemen, please seats quickly behind the players. Thank you.
In your own time. Just 2 matches, 2 singles matches since ATP Masters 1000 in Madrid. Murray, that was in May. Lost to Djokovic. Roland Garros, of course, in the final in Paris. And then Marin Cilic a few days ago in Cincinnati. Since Roland Garros, of course, then has lost just the 1 match to Cilic. Incredible summer he's put together.
Game, Murray. New balls, please.
Gathering momentum.
4 games to 2.
The 2nd seed. 5-2. Andy Murray in firm control of this opening set, then 5-2. Single break of serve. Rosol serving to stay in this opening set.
Love 15.
Murray not yet in top gear in this contest, and yet it's still been too solid for Rosol so far.
Love 13.
17 unforced errors from Rosol's racket, just the 4 from Murray. Nicely done. So well. It's taken the pace off. Although Rosol got the volley all wrong on that occasion. There's only ever going to be one winner of that point. 37 minutes on the clock. 3 set points.
Fifteen, 14. Thirty, 14.
2 saved. One more chance for Murray.
Yes.
And saves a third. Bit of late resistance from Rosol. Going to attack anything that drops short. Fast hands at the net there. Nice crisp volley.
Let's pass it.
That's not coming back.
Advantage, Rosol.
I thought he'd hit that wide, but must have caught the line. No arguments from Murray, no challenge. It's a good hold. Saves 3 set points. Closes the gap. Another match has reached its conclusion on day 2. Barankis is through to the second round in 4 sets against the Tunisian Malek Jaziri. The rank is through 3-6, 7-6, 6-4, 6-2, and he will play Dominic Thiem. Murray serving for the first set, 5-3. .39 career titles compared to Rosol's 2. 3 of those Grand Slams, 12 Masters 1000 titles for Murray now. Rosol's 2 trophies coming in Bucharest and Winston-Salem. So he has won a title on this surface. 2014, and that was his best year on tour. Finished 31 in the year-end rankings that season. A couple of finals as well that year, Stuttgart and Bucharest. Ace number 5 for Murray. Brings up his 4th set point.
Game of sets, Murray, 6-3.
Good stuff from the second seed, world number 2. It's a solid opening set. Takes it 6-3.
Day 3 from the US Open, live on Eurosport. Vuelta a España Stage 11. Tonight, live on Eurosport, the riders coast to a killer finish. I am faithful. I am obsessed. I've chosen to believe. To share the moment. You can only understand my madness if you share my passion.
Sure, Murray will be wary of spending too much time on courts early stages of this Grand Slam. Something the very best players do well. Conserve energy early on in the first week of a major.
15.
Especially after what happened in Paris. Those back-to-back five-setters, first and second rounds there. Not that they really seemed to affect his progress through the draw, but I'm sure he'd always prefer to get through these first couple of matches quickly. Of course, it doesn't just help you physically, mentally too. Couple of quick, easy wins early on. A lot fresher in the mind for the battles that lie ahead this level. He's already in trouble here, Rosol on serve. This match could start to disappear very quickly indeed if he drops serve here. Two more chances for Murray. Too good. Fabulous start to this second set.
First game, second set.
A dream start for the second seed. And it's a huge task now for Lucas Rosol. He's going to get back into this first round encounter. Especially if Murray goes on to win this second set. Now he's an early breakup. Rosol has never won a Grand Slam match from 2 sets to love down.
Mr. Rosol shall call on the left baseline. The ball's called out. Goal stands. 15 love. Mr. Rosol has 2 challenges remaining. Ladies and gentlemen, please lower your voices down. Thank you.
Chair umpire trying to regain some control over what is a huge crowd inside this stadium.
Ball too low.
A noise that will only grow if they do have cause to close the roof over the next fortnight. The new roof.
Game Murray. Murray leads 2 games to love. Second set.
Looking very comfortable all of a sudden, Andy Murray.
love 15.
In contrast, Rosol's game is unravelingly, surprisingly quickly. All over the place at the moment. 23 unforced errors now, compared to Murray's 5. Well, it was a shame for Murray because he worked so hard to stay in that point.
15 all.
But a great example of just what he forces you to do as a tennis player. I mean, against most guys, this point would have been over. What, 8, 9, 10 shots earlier?
That's a 15. Ariel.
Struggling to win points off the second serve so far this evening as well, Rosol. That's another problem area, just 4 of 16 so far. So when he is missing that first serve, more often than not, Murray capitalising. There's another double fault. And this set is done and dusted if he drops serve here.
Game, Murray.
Well, that was a horror game from Rosol.
Second set and by 1 set to love.
3 double faults. First round encounter for Andy Murray has gone exactly as he was hoping. He's neutralised the serve when he's needed to.
Players are ready. Thank you.
He's made a lot of balls. He's made Rosol work hard. Kept his man on the run, and he's teased out so far 26 unforced errors from the big Czech. It's been plain sailing, set and a double break now for Murray.
That's a love. Forty love.
Just the one ace for Rosol. Nothing going his way so far this evening. Oh, showtime for Andy Murray. Turning on the style now.
Murray leads 4 games to 11, second set.
Even the net cords aren't making life easy for Rosol. Goes for the slam dunk off the backhand side, Murray. Nice little 360 in the process. 4-love. Shades of the opening couple of exchanges. Another element of how Murray's dismantled Rosol this evening. Kept his man on the move. Always a good plan against the big hitters. Can't allow them to set up. Get the first strike in. Lendl and Delgado deep in discussion. I'm sure those guys are pretty pleased with what they've seen so far.
Replay point. Mr. Murray showing a call on the right baseline. The ball's called in.
And called out and
Replay points. 15-30. Mr. Murray has 2 challenges remaining. Touching.
Finally on the board there, Lucas Rosol. It's taken him a while in this second set. Finally, something to show for his efforts. Murray still in control though, 4-1. Murray in firm control so far. Just a reminder that his second round opponent, should he finish Rosol off, of course, is Marcel Granollers, the Spaniard who got past Juan Monaco earlier today in straight sets. Granollers, one of those guys who has been towards the top end of the rankings in singles and doubles. It's been a busy one around the grounds in New York, day 2. Some good matches down in the bottom half of the men's draw course. Women's draw, we've concentrated on the top half. Serena Williams,
time.
The big story through in straight sets, 3-3.
Ladies and gentlemen, behind the players, seats quickly, please. Thank you. 2
or 3 seeds in the men's bottom half today. Surprisingly, Sam Querrey lost to Janko Tipsarevic. Benny Tomic lost to Damir Zuma. And David Goffin is out as well. Lost to Jared Donaldson, the American qualifier. 4 sets. One of the biggest stories was the survival of Stevie Johnson. I'm seeing on social media. He saved 7 match points to come through against Donskoy. Was down 2 sets. 2-5, love 40. Found his way through in 5 sets. Remarkable effort from the American. Highly effective on serve so far this evening. Murray just the 4 points drop behind his first serve. Only 4 behind his second serve as well, which is a very impressive number. He's won 11 of 15 behind that second serve. Many talked about that this year as been the one key improvement to his game. Slightly more aggressive second serve.
40-15.
Been so one-sided this evening that I guess one of the challenges for Murray is just to maintain the focus for long enough to get this done, but he's usually pretty good at that. Such a perfectionist when he's on court. Demands the very highest standards of himself, even when he's well up in matches. Urging himself on, even at 6-3, 4-1.
Advantage, Murray.
Knows the importance of finishing Rosol off quickly this evening. Get this first one done and dusted before it gets too late. Nearly 10:30 now, local time. One of his tougher games on serve.
Murray leads 5 games to 1, second set.
But still no real problems, not even a single break point for Rosol this evening. Serving to stay in this second set then. 5-1 adrift, Rosol. One of only 2 matches on court now. Still a bit of action over on court 7. Ivan Dodig and Ilya Marchenko going at it deep in the 4th. Looks like that one could go the distance.
Very low.
Marchenko won the first 2 sets. Dodig won the 3rd on a breaker. He's up 5-2 in the 4th. Could be a late night on court 7.
That's it, 15.
Double faults are starting to rack up for Rosol as well. It was number 7. Quickly followed by number 8. Had to serve well this evening to have any hope getting the win against a player of Murray's quality. Hasn't been good enough for first set percentage in the 50s. He's really struggled behind his second serve.
Faulty, 13.
Chance to narrow the gap though.
Game, Rosol.
And he does. Just his 3rd ace. Very few cheap points for Rosol this evening. Murray upsets and 5-2. In a noisy Arthur Ashe Stadium. 5-2.
Love 50. sets. Rosol. That's it.
Easy power from the second seed, ninth ace. Just 34 minutes old, the second set. 2 set points.
Game and second set. Murray. Mr. Rosol on the ball on the left service line. The ball's called in.
Heading for the chairs, but Murray puts the brakes on. Rosol will challenge.
Game and second
No,
set.
nothing wrong with that.
Murray.
Plum on the line.
6 games to 2. Murray lead by 2 sets to 0.
And that was an even more one-sided set than the first for Andy Murray in firm control. 2 sets to love. All progressed so far today, day 2 in New York, this final Grand Slam of the season. At the moment, looks like Andy Murray will be joining the likes of Wawrinka, Nishikori, Dominic Thiem in the second round, down in the bottom half of the draw. It's been pretty much one-way traffic so far for the world number 2. A few of the notable results from earlier on today. Good win for Dimitrov, having a good summer, the Bulgarian. Sasha Zverev through as well in 4 sets, one of the next generation stars we're all talking about. Good win for Tipsarevic, former top 10 player, beat Querrey in 4 sets. Wawrinka through in straights.
That's it. Rosol to serve.
So third set about to get underway. Rosol will kick us off. What's the big man got in this third set? Needs to serve better. And there have been far too many unforced errors from Rosol in this match so far. 33 the unforced error count now. 9 from Murray. A couple more winners than Murray, 22 to 20 in Rosol's favour, but too untidy as a result. That's a good start though. Something to build on. Nice quick hold. A glimpse of the brand new roof structure that has been the talk of the town, talk of tennis in many ways this summer. Unveiled for the first time at this year's championships. As yet, no inclement weather to force the closing of the roof.
15 love. Very low.
That's a fabulous use of the court from Murray.
40 love.
A wry smile following that exchange.
Say 15. Game Murray. One game all, third set.
Easy hold a piece. Very focused this evening, Murray. Very clear he wants to get this done quickly tonight.
That's low. That's 15.
Good depth on the return. Makes it very difficult for Rosol to be aggressive with that second shot. Well, he got there in the end. Again, Murray forcing him to play a couple more shots than he would have been expecting to. That's a decent start to this third set from Rosol, 2-1. It's been all business so far from Andy Murray, though. The team will be pleased. Lendl just obscured there for a moment in the white cap. Jamie Delgado to the right as we look at those pictures. Matt Little in the blue t-shirt. Team is in place. Not just about, of course, making sure what Murray's doing in terms of tactics, execution. Got to keep the body and the mind fresh. That's a part of the team's job as well, especially after the summer he's had. He's going to go deep, and everything would suggest he will if you look at his results over certainly the past 7 tournaments. 7 successive finals he's reached.
Time.
Some of the results from the women's draw earlier today. Jeannie Bouchard is out, round 1. Lost to Siniakova, 3 sets. That was one of the big stories today. On serve then, early in the third. Murray with the balls, 1-2.
15-11.
Sensational from Murray. It's Andy Murray at his best. So good initially at just soaking up the power and the pace that Rosol was throwing at him. No panic, just stayed in the points and waited till he had an opportunity to do some damage. This time with the drop shot, beautifully executed and waited. Side spin on the ball. Simply too good. Longest rally of the match, 29 shots, that one. Nice angle on that occasion from Rosol, just dropping it a touch shorter. Just took Murray by surprise.
He'll be ready to make the most of any opportunities that come his way. No chances so far in this third set for Murray, but another routine hold. He'll be patient. Back himself to create chances.
Love 50.
A bit of encouragement after that point from the second seed. Knows that's a nice start to this fifth game. Again, a good example of the standards.
That's it, 15.
It's going for a bit too much, Rosol. Again, good defence from Murray. Half chance for the second seed here, 30-all.
That's it, 14.
Here's the chance. Murray's 9th break point of this match. He's converted 3 so far. Can he make it 4? Again, frustration that hasn't made Rosol pay. Decent return, worked his way into the point. That's great tennis from the second seed. Again, it's the backhand does the damage when Rosol's up at the net. So good at getting that ball down low. Virtually impossible for Rosol to be aggressive off that low volley. Another breakpoint chance for Murray.
Another one slips away. Again, it's the backhand. Wonderfully weighted
Advantage, Murray.
passing shot. Intelligent stuff from Murray. Not trying to hit a winner with that shot. Ready to hit another passing shot afterwards. The 2-ball pass, as it's known. Jamie liked it. Hit that shot well tonight. Another breakpoint chance. This time he converts. Surely that will be enough for Andy Murray to progress.
3 games to 2, third set, and by 2 sets to 1.
Gets the breakthrough midway through this third set. Has the break. He's up 3 games to 2.
Go!
He's played a good match, Murray. Well within himself. It's been not the best of performances from Lucas Rosol. He will have been hoping for a slightly higher level this evening to put pressure on Murray. Hasn't been able to play well enough, consistently enough to do any real damage. But it's a testament to quality of tennis Murray's producing this summer. Has to be very, very good to trouble the world number 2 these days.
Time.
Three more holds of serve then will do it for Murray with a break. 3-2.
Ladies and gentlemen, behind the players, seats quickly, please. Thank you.
Rosol needs something special to work his way back into this match. Needs something very special. I suspect there'll be an even greater sense of urgency from Murray now. Now he's got this break.
That's too low.
He won't want to hang around. Won't want to let any complacency slip into his game.
Low.
Nothing to lose now, Rosol. He'll swing at a few, probably make a few.
4 games to 2. That's it.
Nice quick hold then for Andy Murray. Still urging himself on. Very vocal this evening, Murray. It's been a performance with a high degree of intensity.
Love 15.
Masterful from Murray. I mean, just a beautifully weighted lob. Rosol moving forward. Nothing he could do about that.
Love 40.
43rd unforced error from Rosol.
15, 14.
There's the double break. Looking like job done for Andy Murray. He's delighted with the performance so far. Not quite home and dry, but almost there. Just a game required. We mentioned there was one more match on court. It's Ilya Marchenko who eventually finished that one in 4 sets. That was a good effort in the end. Dodig was 5-2, 5-3 in that 4th set, but Marchenko coming through 6-3, 6-4, 6-7, 7-5. The man from Ukraine getting past
Quickly, please.
Croatian.
Thank you.
One of the best doubles players in the world, of course, Dodig. Marchenko goes through to play Damir Zuma in round 2, who got past Bernie Tomic today. Good win for him, 4 sets. Four points away then from yet another victory this season.
Close the gates, please. Thank you. Love 15.
That's nice. Doesn't produce much of that kind of tennis this evening.
Let's Rosol. T 13.
1 hour 51 on the match clock. Murray with match point.
Thank you.